I'm Jeremy Hecht here with UPROXX. This is the sound check where music meets tough decisions. Today, I am honored to sit with one of the dopest lyricists, in my opinion, of all time, one of my favorite rappers out right now, and a man who succeeds in every single field that he steps into. Joey Bada's in the building. How you feeling?
Man, I need to hire you to do my intros, man. That was great.
I'm gonna be giving him 2 songs at a time. He's gonna have to make some difficult decisions so that by the end of the show, I can understand his music taste well enough to guess the one song that he wrote down as his life anthem. Let's get into it. 2 all-time legends. This pick, no matter what, there's a fan base that's gonna be like, I'm on the other side of this. 2 of your favorites of all time.
Okay. So.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leads. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt.
Damn. That one is tough.
That's a tough decision.
That one is tough. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you just played like 2 of my favorite rap songs of all time. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Tupac Changes one is definitely like, that's probably #1, but Sky's the Limit, Big, bro. Like, that's like, both of those songs have a very special place in my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Changes is just, I mean, that's a generational classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that joint it just do something to you. You know what I'm saying? It do something to me every time I hear it. I probably listen to Sky's the Limit more, though, but I gotta give it to Changes for sure.
Pac, okay.
Yeah.
And I know you said with Pac too, the way he was able to portray a message like a complex message in such a simple way was a big inspiration.
You know,
for
Big
too.
was a flow master. Like, you know, Big flow is unrivaled. You know what I mean? But Pac had that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you felt him when he spoke, especially on a record like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Rest in peace to both. All right. This next one, more on the loving side, more on the R&B side, but both classics. Which one fits your taste better?
Cool.
'Cause nothing even matters at all. See, nothing even matters. See, nothing even matters.
You man.
How does it
Bro, this is hard, bro. I don't like this game. This is too much. I mean, damn, bro, I can't choose between those 2.
Which one would you listen to more, would you say?
Bro, those both in my playlist right now. Both of those joints, you know what I'm saying? I listen to both of those like probably equally, like no bullshit.
What about album? Both albums?
I'm gonna give it to Lauren though. I'm gonna give it to Lauren.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Lauren. Like, and nothing even matters. It's different, you know what I'm saying? Different. But D'Angelo, that's my guy, man. That's dude, G right there. Or
just a different feeling too. It feels like there's so much texture to the music, so much soul to the music on both of those songs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to Lauren though.
All right, these are 2 R&B songs. Which one would you rather play to set the mood? You know, if you're
okay,
you got something special.
If I'm about to get in.
Yeah, you're about to. Yeah, this is the bedroom songs. This is the Weekend House of Balloons.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't playing that one. Who's that first one?
That was the Weekend on House of Balloons. That was
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna. I love the Weekend, but I ain't playing that to get down. I ain't playing that to get down. This is Weekend songs you can play, obviously.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
play that one. But that Miguel joint, you know what I'm saying? You heard the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might have to match that tempo there.
Do you have a playlist like that?
Oh yeah. It's called Fucking You Tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
What else is on there?
Oh shit. I ain't gonna say what's on there.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say. Let's just say the title of the playlist is very telling.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I know both of these are 2 of your favorite rappers of all time, 2 of your favorite songs from those rappers of all time.
Okay.
Which one fits your taste better?
Okay. Let's see.
Spit that wonder rhyme shit. Me and my conglomerate shall remain anonymous. Caught up in the finest shit.
The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine. Whose world is this?
The ultimate classic debate, but which song do you like better? Just song.
Well, if we talking song, out of the two songs that you play for me, I gotta go Dead Presidents. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love Illmatic, World Is Yours is not my favorite joint on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you'd have played It Ain't Hard to Tell, then it'd have been a different conversation, you know what I mean? And I love Reasonable Doubt as well. And it's funny that Dead Presidents is not my favorite song on Reasonable Doubt either. But
what's your favorite off that?
My favorite off Reasonable Doubt is probably, I really love Regrets. Friend of Foe's probably my favorite.
Do you remember hearing that album for the first time?
I was older, you know what I'm saying? Because when it came out,
Yeah.
I was in a bassinet somewhere.
You had to go back and study.
Yeah, I definitely had to go back and study. But yeah, when I took it in as a whole, both of those albums actually, Reasonable Doubt and Illmatic, I took those both in at like the same time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they had incredible impact on my career and my life.
All right, well, these two are, again, two classic songs. I'm sure you love both of them for different reasons, but you have the aux, you're in the car. Which one would you play?
I don't wanna write this down.
Turn it on. I think you know the answers to that. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Umi Says. That's one of my favorite songs too, of all time. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't write that down today. Yeah, I mean, you know, Bob Marley, of course, the legend,
Yeah.
but I'm putting that on when I'm in the crib, you know what I'm saying? We cleaning, you know, family is over. But if we in the car on the aux, I definitely would put Umi Says on before I throw on some Bob.
And why is that song so important to you? Like when you first heard it and throughout your life?
I don't know, bro. I got a spiritual connection to it for real. Like, it's just something about it. Like, when I first heard it, and it's just, I can tell, you know, as an artist, I can understand how that song kind of came about for him. You know what I mean? Because when I get around real musicians and there's instruments playing, it takes me somewhere. And I could hear that in his lyrics, how like, he literally says, I don't want to write this down.
Yeah.
I need to tell you how it feels right now. Like, that is a divine stream of consciousness coming through him.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could feel that every time. So I think that's what it is for me. And then it's just a beautiful song. It's like, I ain't no perfect man. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? With what it is I have. Like, that's everyday life. That's everyday life, you know? Yeah.
I'm clocking your taste because you love the vibe of things and the feeling, but you also are paying attention to what they're saying and how they're saying it, especially with Pac and Mos Def. So I'm trying to figure out what you like.
I'm very chill, bro. Like my taste is very chill. Like, I don't, when it come to like my playlist, I don't really listen to a lot of up-tempo shit. You know what I'm saying? My shit is real chilled out, vibed out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. You also make a lot of different types of music. And throughout your career, you know, you can rap your ass off with the best of them, but you also know how to make a great hook and be more melodic.
Absolutely.
So these are two of your songs from different points in your career. Which one would you rather listen to? Have you never heard them?
Okay. This is interesting.
Niggas don't want war, I'm a Martian with an army of Spartans. Spawn with a knife in a missile fight. Get your intel right, your intelligence is irrelevant, but it's definite, I spit more than speech impediments. Look, I love her curves, but what's more preferred is the way she articulates words. Can't help observe and stir when she in the mirror, masking the massacre while she fixing the heart. I
mean, you know, just based on what I just said and just like my musical preference, I definitely go Love Is Only a Feeling, but of course, you know, those are both classics right there, for sure.
Yeah. What made you write that song? Like, what state of mind were you in when you were writing it?
Love. Love, bro, you know what I'm saying? That song wrote itself. It's one of those, you know what I mean? It's like I heard the beat and I knew what I had to say, or the beat was telling me what to say more so, you know what I mean? I don't even remember writing that, but I know that it definitely came very naturally. It was one of those where it's just, it wrote itself. And the survival tactics, I could tell you about that. I remember writing that for sure. I mean, I actually wrote that verse to MF Doom beat called Monkey Suit.
Wow.
Rest in peace, my brother Steez. he was, you know, cause he put me on MF Doom. And I remember I fell down a crazy rabbit hole. You know, I would just listen to a bunch of MF Doom beats, you know what I'm saying? Like just improving my flow and my lyrics. And I actually wrote that verse to the Monkey Suit beat, but then Steve sent me the Styles of Beyond beat that we actually did that song to, and that's how that thing came about.
Wow. Yeah. What did he mean to you? And you guys got to meet, right?
Nah, never got to meet him, but I did do a song with him, but it was like remote. But yeah, I mean, shit, Doom had an incredible imprint on my artistry, especially in my early career. Because when I got to high school, I was very much like, I wanted to be signed to Young Money. That like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I was very much like, it was like mainstream rap. But then when I went to high school, that's when I got opened up to a lot of underground shit. And then I heard MF Doom, and it's like, I ain't never heard nobody rap like that before. So it just really, it flipped my whole artistry world upside down, and I got really into like just that style of rap. So like MF Doom was definitely the North Star for me there, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to MF Doom.
Yeah, rest in peace, word.
All right, well, this is the final round. This is where I have to pick between the two songs I was handed. Before the show, I was handed 2 pieces of paper. One of them was written by Joey, and it contains his lifetime anthem, as in the song he chose to represent his whole existence. The second song was chosen by production to trick me. After learning about his music taste, I now have to guess which song is actually his. I'm very conflicted, but I'm excited to hear them. So the first song we have is Erykah Badu, Bag Lady.
Okay, yeah.
I could definitely see this being on your playlist.
This video too, I remember this.
Crazy. Yeah, her videos are iconic too. That one you're vibing to already. I would put that on your playlist to start off with, I feel like, based on what you say your taste was. But there's another song. And this may be more unexpected, but also I have a team of people that are trying to trick me. And also you might have a taste that I haven't played today yet. So let's see. Okay. This is chill still. This still could fit. This still could fit the playlist.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the toughest one I've done so far.
Oh, word?
Because Erykah, very like, you know, loving, very spiritual as well, divinely downloaded, I'm sure, on that song. Would fit on your love playlist that you said you have. But Daft Punk song was very chill too. It was very much like if you were summing up your life, maybe you don't want words. Like you said, sometimes it is just more of a vibe. Sometimes it's just an overall feeling that you have. I'm gonna go with the Daft Punk song. Let's go!
That was it.
Bro,
so you should listen to that song. It actually does have words, but it comes later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite song of all time.
Why that song? When did that become your favorite
Bro,
song?
I can't even remember. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even remember when I found that song. That's on their Discovery album. And I don't know, bro. It's just like, it's so funky, but it got like a hip hop kind of R&B element to it. And then it's like when the words come, it's like the perfect words, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like the instrumentation. First of all, it's a video for it. I think that's how I got turned on to it, because they got like an anime video, and it's like the video is just fire. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it goes with the song so well. It's just like, bro, that song is just etched into my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my daughter listen to that song. It's one of her favorite songs now too. You know what I mean? So
that's dope. That is funny. So it ended up being the perfect mix of what I said. The Erykah one was because I gotta listen further to get the lyrics, but that's super dope. Okay, so Daft Punk, Something About Us is the song. So everybody go check out that video. Here's your piece of paper if you wanna hold that up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right, perfect, bro. Yo, thank you so much for the time.
That was dope. Yo, by the way, y'all should probably spell sound check like your last name.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? The check, like what the heck?
Sound check.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With the...
This is a rapper. This is a real rapper. There we go. There you have it. That was a sound check. Shout out to Joey. That was fun. That was a difficult decision. The producing team made that tough on me, but both songs are great. I'm actually really excited to go listen to that Daft Punk song. Let me know if you've heard it below and which of the decisions was the most difficult for you. Hit that subscribe button because we got more coming. Share this with somebody. If you want more, Playlist right here and more videos. Keep it going. Sound check next.